Welcome back to Pinball Wiz. Today, I'm going to be fixing this Game Boy. And in addition to that, Pokemon Ruby! Now, I got these off eBay recently, and they were both described as non-functional. I don't know what's wrong with them. The screen looks good. The Game Boy has a battery, but it currently doesn't turn on. So I'll put a new battery in and charge it, and see how it goes. Alright, so here we are over at my test bench. I have the Game Boy, and Pokemon's in it. We'll start by testing the Pokemon. So I got my trusty dusty testy blue Game Boy. It does work. So let's see what happens when I put Ruby in. What? It's not turning on. Well, that's weird. Doesn't look weird in there, but it's not turning the Game Boy on. Preventing it from turning on. What? The Game Boy on. Put the cartridge in. And it shuts off. Oh, that's gonna be interesting to look at. Alright then. Alright, let's look at the Game Boy. Since we know the battery's dead, I'll take the Game Boy battery, the other Game Boy's battery out and put it in here. I just noticed this is taped down. It looks like they lost the nut. I think I have an extra one of those though. Alright, let's turn on. Nope. Now I'm curious if the blue one turns on though. Oh, weird. Yeah, it's green too. So it's not the battery. Interesting. I'll open it up and find out. Alright. I don't see anything wrong off the bat. Any battery terminals? Oh god. I don't know if you could hear that, but that was a couple of my dogs. I don't see anything obviously bad. Power goes in there. Maybe the switch is bad? I'll test the switch real quick. Trusty dusty meter. Beeps whenever I give it continuity. Wrong mode. Alright, let's test that switch. Alright, so it's not the switch. Let me look for a fuse. I'll be right back. Alright, I found a fuse. Probably for charging, but let's see. Yeah, that's good. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's actually the next day. college, had a football game on, had to watch it. Alright. Here's another motherboard I have lying around. So I want to make sure this one works. So put the battery in. Turn it on. Is there a light? Oh, there it is. Alright, so this motherboard works. And so I can test it with this one. Once again, this one still does not do anything. Very odd. Alright, let's do some more testing. Okay. Alright, let's see what the readings are on this. 'Cause I've seen this go bad before, or at least heard about it. Let me do some searching and I'll get back to you. Okay, we have an update, and it's a very likely, probable update. So, here's the bad motherboard. I have found that, oh my god, if this will focus, I have found that right there is a fuse. And sure enough, it is not reading anything on my multimeter. Right now, we're in beep beep mode. If I go across the fuse, no beeps. However, on the parts motherboard, which this is right here, that works, the fuse is a bit corroded. So I can't use this one, however it doesn't work. I found an even better solution. A third motherboard that has a good fuse. That's over here. See, that one looks good. And I found a nut for the battery cover. And as you can see when I test this fuse, it's good. So let's try stopping that and see if it fixes it. Okay, alright. That's part one done. Now melted plastic. Time for part two. Alright, it's done. Okay, time for the hard part. Popping the new fuse in place. Keep in mind the fuse is that small compared to my finger. Dang, that thing is tiny. Okay, fuse is in. Go. Okay, and let's get it with the heat gun. Okay, I'd call that good enough. Let's give it a little solid test. Solid. Alright, seems good. Let's try it. Let's see, button still works. Clicky, clicky. Button. Clicky, clicky. Plastic melted. Nope, everything looks good there. Switch still switches. Alright. Let's do it. I put the original battery, because why not? Gotta go all original, except the fuse. Come on, baby. Yes! Oh, that was probably me. Hold on. Yes! It's working! Off the original motherboard! Let's go! Sound is another story, because volume slider... Oh, now it's maxed. Hold on. Yes! Yes! I love that sound. Never gets old. Yes! Okay, I guess we'll test the other functions. Light off and on, good. Let me grab a game. That's not Pokemon Ruby. Oh, shoot. Okay, I know what I just said. Not Ruby, but here's a different copy of Ruby. It's different because it's not broken on the edges. And, well, I've already done the battery swap on this, so I know this works. Right, plug it in. Put the battery on. And turn it on. Hey, I see the Nintendo logo. Okay. Yes! It works! It just needed a fuse. Oh, I'll have to check the charging soon, because that's very important too, actually. But it at least plays. Ha! Okay, that's a great start. Wow, okay. Let me put this thing back together, and then I will test the charging, and we'll go on to the game. The other Pokemon Ruby. Alright. Oh, it's already turned on. Ah, no! I'll be right back. Okay. Now it's back. The power switch. Now does it work? Yay! Alright. Pokemon Ruby. The working one. Yes! Yep. Jake. Battery's still good. Man, this does not compare to the AGS 101 screen. Holy moly. But at least it works. And just in case any of y'all didn't believe me, broken copy, working copy. Broken copy is, well, literally broken. I don't know how that happens, but it did. So that sucks. But as you can see, I plug this into here. I presume Game Boy won't turn on? Yep. I have no idea why. Nothing. Take it out. Turns on. That's so weird. Alright. Let's open up the broken copy and see what it looks like inside. Alright. Let's see. First time ever opening it. Initial inspections look like someone's been in here before. Oh, wait a minute. No. Someone's definitely been in here. Like, hold on. I'll zoom in. As you can see, that's not factory. But I don't see anything catastrophic. Actually, hold on. This... Wait. Is this shorted right here? Kind of looks like that might be shorted. Thankfully, it's there, because I don't have any extras of those. But it does appear to be shorted. So let me check on the multimeter with that. Alright, lol. Huh. It is shorted. Yeah, that can definitely cause this issue. Let me just flick that off. Oh, this battery's loose. Okay. I was not expecting that. Alright, is it still shorting after I picked that off? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna get the soldering iron, and I will correct that properly this time. I'm over here. Let me check if the battery has voltage. Battery does not have any voltage. I mean, it's got, you know, half 0.05 of a volt. Oh, goody. Alright, well, thankfully I got extra batteries, so I'll swap that out assuming I can get it working. Alright, let's get that capacitor not shorted anymore. Hold on. Alright, I took the battery off because that was really frustrating. It's not shorting anymore, but I'm not sure if we're missing any of these resistors. I think these two are not supposed to be there, but these two might be missing. So that's not good. Let's see if it works. Okay, so I've put it back. See, it's got the broken edges, so it's the broken copy. Let's see. Oh, turns on, and we got a Nintendo logo. Oh. Hey, look at that. Let's go. Just a short capacitor because someone that didn't know what they were doing. Alright, we're gonna get the dead battery error. That's normal. Ooh. Sexy girl. Ooh. 2 badges, 6 hours playtime, 6 in Pokédex. Here's what Pokemon I got based on that name. We got Meow S2, Grovel, and Angels. Sexy girl. Nope. Awesome though, it works. Let's see if my battery replacement works or if I'm missing a resistor. Here's the crazy news. Black blob. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so this is the old battery that someone did who knows what with, because there's a giant cut in the middle of it that I've never seen before. A battery like this. And this side is all covered in solder, which is normal, but like a lot of solder. However, within that glob, I'm pretty sure I actually managed to find our missing resistor. R9. It should be right there. Yeah, there it is. Pretty sure it's that. I'll double check, but like I said, that came off of the battery. And I'm praying that's R9. So that would be amazing. Let me see. I'll get it cleaned up and see if that's actually it. Bad news. So I found out that R9 was not that. That was literally just a solder blob. And I compared with my other board. This one's also missing R7. And the pad appears to be ripped. So, oh brother, I don't think... I mean, I'll look... I did some reading. It appears these are 10k ohm resistors, which I might be able to steal from some crummy games. I have no idea, but that pad missing might be an issue. Let me see if I can even find the resistors first. Alright, so final conclusions. We have a working Game Boy Advance SP. Couldn't be happier. And a almost fully functional copy of Ruby, except the time events don't work. But, I mean, considering what it started as, I'll take that as a win. And I actually did something else behind the scenes. If you notice, it has no more label. You might be asking, why the heck would you do that? Well, I happen to have a good cartridge, as in no cracks on the side, that was missing the label. So I stole the label from this one. And I promise you this isn't the other one from before, because that's right here. And here's this one. So I have 3 copies of Ruby. In various states of, well, this one's fine, just gotta sell it. This one's now fine, because it got the new label on it. And this one is, well, kind of really bad. It's cracked cartridge, no label, and the time-based function doesn't work. But you know what? You know what? Sexy girl. That was worth it. All day, every day. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.